What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz. I have a great one for you today. WATA has gave me my game back. They actually graded it and sent it back to me, which is awesome how that works, isn't it? Because a lot of people ask me, do you trust WATA? Yeah, they seem to, they do ship my stuff back, if that's what you're asking. So yeah, highly recommended, great service. This was a Warp Zone. This is my Halo 3 game that I submitted. I submitted this again through Warp Zone, so it was the quickest possible. At the time, I think they actually closed that shortly. They just recently closed it down for right now until they get caught back up. I don't know if it's back up yet because I haven't submitted anything about a month. This was submitted about a month ago. I bought this for $200 sealed. This is Halo 3 for the Xbox 360, and it's got the do not sell date on it. So this was the first printing of Halo 3. I think in one of the last videos I did, I was really hoping to get like a 9.2A for the grade. That was my goal, essentially. I haven't graded much sealed games with WATA myself. I've graded one, the Pokemon game. That might be the only sealed game I've personally graded. Wow. Oh, I got a handful there. Is that it? That can't be it. Maybe it is. I've graded a complete in box also, but sealed, yeah. So that pretty. I don't have that much knowledge, I guess, on grading. So I guess we'll see where this one ranks. Also got a huge purchase from Z&G Emporium. He does a weekly auction, and I'll take the time right now to kind of review what the business I just did with James from Z&G Emporium. So I consigned about 150, 160 CGC cards there. Hands down, great guy, great communication, which is key to successful business. Anytime I had a question or shot him an email, I usually got a response probably within 30 minutes, unless it was an ungodly hour. So working with him was great. The communication, like I said, was top notch. I don't want to send cards that many cards to somebody and not get responses, so that's going to go a long way. The fees and everything was okay. I did more research afterwards. It seems there was a couple other options, but I couldn't be happier with the results. The results were pretty good, a little bit lower than kind of where I was seeing, but I got the money, I got paid, and everything's happy. So that's, the ship has sailed, and on to the next one. Now I need to send some more slabs in, maybe. I don't know. These are all my first ed non-hollows, first ed base hollows, non-hollows. So I don't know. I got way too much stuff to take to Collecticon. We'll see where I'm at after that and go from there. But because of Z, I went on his eBay, which obviously is linked on his page, and saw there was an item ending, and it was a Zapdos. Not just any Zapdos. I never thought I'd be purchasing one of these Zapdos, but I couldn't pass it up. Sadly, no subgrades. It was a CGC submission. Somebody did it without subgrades, which, when you get into this expensive cards, you need to put subgrades on them, even though they probably submitted them both. But this was a great pickup. For comparison, there was a Mewtwo of the same grade that sold for just over $1,000, and this one sold for under $400. But this is a German first edition Zapdos CGC 9.5. No subgrades. So when I said there was a Mewtwo, there was a Mewtwo. Same exact German, 9.5, no subgrades. And let me tell you, these corners are immaculate. So I was really hoping to buy this and possibly flip it into a PSA 10. It's got two really light print lines. So that'll be interesting. That's the goal. Because this in a 10 sells for probably at least a couple $1,000. German first edition. I'd say maybe 1,500 really low end. So that would be huge. This might be my first crack and submit to PSA. If I get 10 people to tell me to crack it and send it in the comments, I'm going to crack it and send it express. Probably the 150 level, the $150 level. 10 people. 10 people and 20 likes on the video. I'm cracking it and sending it within the next week. After CollectCon. So it'll be like Monday, Tuesday next week if that happens. But yeah, highly recommend. You can get some steals on there because he's not PWCC, he's not SM Pratt yet, he's not TCA Gaming yet, but you can find some pretty good deals on there and you sell your card for a pretty decent amount of money. Some of my cards sold over it a little bit, some of them sold under, a couple of them went pretty cheap. Had to expect it, right? That's the way it goes. Now, I did some CollectCon purchases for my table. I went to Home Depot today. Some of y'all might not know what that is. It's where you buy lumber and other stuff to work on home things. So I bought some plexiglass. So my thoughts of that is going to have two pieces of plexiglass, one sitting over the top of the cards, one underneath the cards. That way, so when you walk up to the table, I can have them kind of tilted towards you, which is why I need the plexi under it. And then obviously I'll be able to just lift it up and grab something out if I want. Got some work to do. Cutting plexiglass is a son of a bee. And that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to score it, break it. I got a handful of pieces because I'm going to ship these inside of my luggage, which I'll show you when I get to it. Also do some video of me actually making these plexiglass holders. It ain't cheap. It was like $25 a little sheet. And I got 8 of them boys. So we're in deep right now. We're getting in deep. It's not that cheap, but the next one will be cheaper because I don't need to buy all this crap. I bought something huge off eBay, and that'll be here hopefully in the next 3-4 days. Stay tuned for that one. Let's get into this WATA submission. How about it? More packing peanuts. Never have too many packing peanuts, ever. So again, this is Halo 3, purchased local at a video game store. They had it sealed sitting on the shelf. And I asked him how much. He said $200. I said sold, brother. Get it out of the, I haven't seen the grade. Out of the plastic. Take my cool WATA sticker to the side. I'm going to show y'all first. Hopefully you can see it and it's not a glare. And then I'll show myself. Hopefully no glare, no glare. Let's see it. Bro! 9.6 A+ though. Wow. That is wow. This one's special. It's got a double sticker on it. There's two 48-hour stickers on it. You don't see that every day. Wow, a 9.6 A+. Like I said, with the do not sell before sticker on it. The release night. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can't wait to show you what I just bought off eBay. Kind of related. Yeah. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. This is absolutely insane. This was the first third-person game I played on the 360. slamming kids on narrows. Man, I played way too many doubles in this game. I never got to be a level 50. I always got to like level 48 or 49, and I'd top out. I could never get there. This game is amazing. Tons of nostalgia for me, along with all these other games I have. Just it's wild to me. Like, I could have this sealed 9.6 A plus PogChamp right there. That is sick. This is my highest graded game I have now. I had a 9.4, a couple 9.4 A pluses. My ice hockey Pokemon. That's amazing. I'm ecstatic. Cannot wait to show you what I purchased on eBay. It is going to be an awesome coming home party. Anyways, that's it. I'm out. Peace.